Due to a number of unemployment problems in the Philippines, and in recognition of the important role of the government in providing employment opportunities for all, Republic Act No. 11261, or the First-Time Job Seekers Assistance Act, when job seekers are admitted. This is also in line with the mandate of the Philippine Constitution, which states that the state emphasizes that labor is the main socio-economic force. This mandate could be further implemented by passing laws that support the use of Filipino workers, by taking steps to help make them competitive, and by promoting equal opportunities for all, by facilitating access to such opportunities. RA 11261, or the First-Time Job Seekers Assistance Act, aims to waive the fees and charges for the government-issued document and clearances for individuals who are seeking employment locally or abroad for the first time. Only people who are looking for job for the first time are eligible for assistance under RA 11261. Such benefits, however, may only be used once. First-time job seekers must provide a barangay certification and/or oath of undertaking confirming that they are a first-time job seeker in order to be eligible for the benefits. Job seeker may be a graduate of an associate degree or a bachelor's degree, a completer of a technical vocational course, or a high school graduate who has completed a K-12 program. Also eligible are the out-of-school youth, those not employed or engaged in education or training, students taking leave of absence, or any person intending to work while enrolled in any school, college, university, or learning institution. Specifically, under Section 4 of RA 11261, the fees and other charges shall be collected from first-time job seekers, when obtaining the following: Police Clearance Certificate, NBI or National Bureau of Investigation Clearance, Barangay Clearance, Medical Certificate from Public Hospital. However, the fees and charges for laboratory tests and other medical procedures required for the grant of a medical certificate shall not be free of charge. Birth certificate, marriage certificate, transcript of academic records, issued by state colleges and universities, tax identification number or TIN, Unified Multi-Purpose of ID or UMID card. Other documentary requirements covered are the CSC Certificate of Eligibility, PhilHealth ID, POEA certificates, Mayor's clearance issued by Business Processing and Licensing Office, Prosecutor's clearance, Municipal and Regional Trial Courts clearances, Marina certificates, and TESDA national certificates and certificates of competencies for those WHO actually underwent the process of TESDA's competency assessment. To be eligible for the benefits, the job seeker must be a Filipino citizen seeking employment for the first time, locally or abroad, as certified by the barangay in which he/she reside, secures and present the following: Barangay certification, stating that he/she is a first-time job seeker and has been a resident of the barangay for at least 6 months. And oath of undertaking. An oath of undertaking is a document duly finished by the first-time job seeker to comply, and be bound by the terms imposed upon him, her. And executed before the punong barangay, or the latter's authorized officer. The benefits are available only once for the first-time job seeker, and for 1 copy of every document or transaction. The benefits will be valid for 1 year from the date of issuance of the barangay certificate. A feasible descriptive of pre-employment requirements and expenditures is supplied below, as well as the amount that a first-time job seeker will save, as a result of the benefits offered under RA 11261. One of the major features of RA 11261 is the development of a one-stop shop held for covered job seekers. Apart from the benefits of fee and tax exemptions, RA 11261 also mandated that the Public Employment Service of various provinces, cities, and municipalities help first-time job applicants in obtaining required pre-employment documentation from appropriate government institutions. PESO helps first-time job searchers avoid setbacks and boost productivity, by allowing them to systemize or manage their time while they complete their employment criteria. The exemptions to fees and charges shall not apply to the following. Application to take a professional licensure examination conducted by the Professional Regulation Commission. Application for a Philippine passport. Authentication and red ribbon of documents from Department of Foreign Affairs. Application for a career service examination with the Civil Service Commission, and application for a driver's license from the Land Transportation Office. Furthermore, beneficiaries of the Job Start Program Act and other laws that provide similar exemptions from fees or charges for documents or transactions, are not eligible to benefit from RA 11261's provisions. RA 11261 additionally specifies that any ambiguity in the interpretation of the provisions of the above-mentioned law shall be resolved in favor of the applicant in all situations, in support of the state's objective to enable simpler access to equitable job opportunities for all. For smoother implementation of this program, the government agencies concerned are mandated to maintain and update a roster of all individuals who have been issued documents free of charge under this Act, which roster shall be regularly submitted to the Department of Information and Communications Technology. The DICT in turn is required to compile a database which should be readily accessible to all relevant agencies. Besides the database, the Act also creates an interagency committee composed of the Secretary of Department of Labor and Employment, as chairperson, and the heads of the CSC, DICT, Department of Finance, Department of Education, Commission on Higher Education, National Youth Commission, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority as members. Further, each relevant government agency is tasked to take specific steps for a more effective implementation of this law. Persons who are found guilty of fabrication or falsification shall be liable under the revised Penal Code. Disputes arising from the implementation of this Act may be brought to the attention of the head of the agency concerned via a complaint filed by the first-time job seeker.